Hello everyone and welcome to another Dragalia Lost video. Finally, that I have the game started working on my new computer, I can talk a little bit about some of the new stuff coming to the game. And speaking of new stuff coming to the game, data mined recently we have found out about the next event that will be coming, and the next event is a different type of event. It is called a facility event. Basically, it's going to focus on facilities. So if you're wondering about that and you're not familiar with the game, you're still kind of on the outs, maybe you're waiting for Nintendo to get off its ass and release this game in Europe and other parts of the world, including my home of Canada. Seriously, what the fuck? How do you release it in America and not Canada? Facilities are, everything in your castle grounds. They can improve your character's qualities. So a facility event sounds pretty interesting at this point, being that, well, we need higher facility levels to upgrade our castle, to upgrade our smithy, so you can get those awesome 5-star weapons. So this is just really good news, and we are going to be seeing 3 characters getting Halloween versions. I have to admit that I think this is quite just far too early to see, versions of characters, but basically, here's what we're going to see. We're going to see Althemia get a 4-star light version. She is going to be classified as a healing unit. Then we are also going to see Edward. He is going to become a blood-sucking butler, 3-star unit. And, of course, our 5-star unit, one of everybody's favorite, Elisanne. She will become a support unit and a staff user. All 3 of these characters are light-based characters. To be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping that we would see some more dark characters, seeing that I believe dark is the only element with only 1 5-star character right now. So I was kind of hoping that, we'd see some dark-themed characters instead of light-themed characters. But that makes me think that, the event is going to be a dark element event. So going to need some light characters. I doubt Hilda will be damage dealing enough. Of course, I'm not entirely sure Elisanne will be damage dealing enough either. But yes, it is going to be a facility event. So let's talk a little bit more about that. So this event is coming soon. We're not entirely sure exactly when it will be dropping. I'm assuming sometime after the 15th, probably, I don't know, the Thursday or the Friday, and we'll see it last for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Seems to be about the time frame of events. But yes, here we're taking a look at the crew. A little bit of we're apparently gathering snack-o'-lanterns and using those to build a sweet retreat. This facility is an exclusive facility used to power up light-based adventurers, and to be honest, I just really love the idea of decorating it. I can't wait for like Christmas and all of those kind of events so we can get different themed stuff for our castles. That's just really cool. Hopefully they'll put a little bit of theme into the game in the castle areas. Maybe it'll become dark. Maybe there'll be like some pumpkins and whatnot. That would be really cool. I don't know if it'll happen. Looking in the background, I can't really see anything that would suggest that, but in the meantime, this will just be a great little facility to power up our light-based characters, and if you have Hilda as your healer, this is pretty useful. Next, we'll see a little bit of the Plunder Pals, and I know this isn't everybody's favorite type of thing right now, but we're going to see Plunder Pals, a worm print with the ability to obtain more snack-o'-lanterns and more trick-or-treats. So I guess we're just going to be consistently seeing, worm prints for events that will be boosting, your rates and everything, just like currently with the Paladin Defender that is good for dealing extra damage to the raid boss. Here we have this too. And yes, Elisanne will be our 5-star character as Lily. I wish it was kind of a new character, but I can understand a themed event based on timing. Yeah, I might as well just put a popular character in a Halloween costume and call it a day. Clear quests, get rare drops, trade them in for items. Super, looks like there is good stuff here. If I can get some more EXP items, awesome, because I am still needing those, and I'm sure you guys are. Again, clear the quest, get snack-o'-lanterns, upgrade your sweet retreat, and it looks like there will be an extra boss battle, Revenge of the Pumpkin. I guess we're not worried about Disney. I don't know. It's a reference to Nightmare Before Christmas. Don't think too hard about it. And a challenge battle, Halloween Horrors. So this will probably have some challenge to it. Not necessarily a raid or a co-op thing, which is kind of good because I think people are pretty upset right now about the Gather Wings, and I can understand that, as me too, because it's kind of hard. Even if you are someone who spends money on this game, can't find anybody else to play with, doesn't really matter for the co-op raid, does it? So if this is a little more stamina based, that will be kind of nice. Hopefully we will see Gather Wings get fixed in the very near future to be, refresh faster, because I think that is something that is desperately needed in a game that is very much focused on co-op. But yes, the only other thing that we have seen is, well, we have a new 5-star dragon coming to the game, and that is Silky, it's a 4-star dragon, not a 5-star dragon. Silky, she's all dressed up in a Halloween costume. Don't really know much about her skills and abilities yet. Looks like they haven't been updated on the Reddit or data mined, but if she's only a 4-star, hopefully she'll have some good support abilities to give people and some kind of boost for light-based characters. Silky being a 4-star, not necessarily a bad thing because it'll be easier to get. And it looks like that will be it for the dragons for now. I'll be totally honest, I was really hoping for some awesome Halloween one, not just a girl dressed up in a Halloween costume, but who knows, the game's still new. As we get out of seasonal events, maybe we'll get into more newer content. So for now, it's fine. But of course, we're going to be talking about this event in general in terms of the characters, and the big character everyone wants to talk about is Elisanne. Elisanne's Halloween costume, she gets a support role, which is kind of interesting. She does have multi-hit attacks that deal light damage, but also they have a few extra features to them too, which makes this unit really good. Her Sacred Maiden, which is one of her abilities, well, it's phase 2, it actually deals 8 hits at 115% light damage, but it also increases the strength of the team by 10% for, well, actually as it scales up, it's like 5%, then 8%, then maxed out 10% for 15 seconds. So a boosting ability is kind of pretty awesome for strength, so there's her support. But in phase 3, it actually does damage and it heals for a total of, with a restoration with 108 recovery potency, and then skill shift at the end to connect during phase 3. So her abilities are pretty nice. I like that she has some support that boosts attack and heals too. Not bad. To see exactly how the event works, guess I'm going to have to wait just a little bit. Her co-op ability increases HP, benefits the entire team. And as for skill damage, or her abilities that she gets off, just improving her, you get skill damage up, you get curse resistance, you get gauge accelerator. So that's all pretty nice, seems really good. Yeah, not too much to talk about. Other than that, it looks like her HP will go up to a boosted 823. I assume that is with the mana circles because I'm not entirely familiar with reading the Gamepedia yet, and strength will be up to 483. That is not super high. If you want to talk about like just other characters, obviously she is a support unit, but her attack isn't that far behind someone like Sander, who is only 503. Defense 10. Yeah, seems pretty good. So Elisanne is getting a Halloween unit. Hopefully I will be able to get very lucky and get one of her, because support is a class that I am particularly missing, and it would be nice to get a light damage dealer. So I think this will be pretty good. I think this will be a fun little event. It'll be a great way for players to upgrade their facilities potentially easier and get, up to higher levels of smithy, higher level of the castle, and everything like that. And of course, trading in stuff to get more resources sounds excellent to me. So anyway, I hope all of you guys are doing excellent during the raid. Still have a few more days to do that raid and get all those 6,000 gold emblems. If only. And in the meantime, yeah, I will see you for that event, and I will talk to you next time when I want to actually discuss in the next video worm prints as well as Gatherwing problems. So problems with the game, basically. So that's all for now. See you next time. Can't wait for Halloween.